So what we have here is a level that I'm just kind of farting around with and not really. I was just experimenting with getting the static meshes in place and sort of wondering like what it would take to get my own static meshes. These are actually animated. So I purposely set this little thing up right here. Now this is rocket launcher, grenade launcher. If you look at these guns, this is which one are you? Oh, this is shaft right here, and that is. Let me jump down for a second. Oh, okay, that's the railgun. So yellow is rail, and here's you notice that these two weapons here are one over. These two weapons are the lesser, but they're actually really powerful. So when you're building a map or when you want to come up with your initial layout, these are the weapons you want to build the entire level around. So we have red armor, mega health, rocket launcher, shaft, and lightning gun, or railgun. I'm just going to call it RG. Now you have plasma is right here, and grenade launcher are secondaries, and then the rest of the things like medium armor, light armor, the little pickups, the health pickups and stuff like that, those are the things that you kind of sprinkle around later once you kind of have an idea. But the most important thing you need to focus on is getting these items have their spaces and be spaced out correctly from each other. So that's the most important thing so far.
Geronimo.
So all we gotta do is just find places to put each of these things where they're spaced out in good positions. So which one do you want to start with?
Good question.
Right now I have the first one is if you look up here, railgun is sitting in a top high up ledge, and the reason why is because railgun is a sniper rifle.
Yeah, one hit kill people. Ooh, not really.
I think it does actually. How much damage did that do? Did a lot. Can you shoot me with the railgun one more time? Well, I have 100.
Sure.
Wow, you start off with 100 armor. It did a lot. It was 40. Seems a little. Because I have 100 armor. So I guess if I didn't have any armor, he's just killing me.
Knocked you off the edge.
Frame rate sucks. So that would be the first one, right? And then we got a mega health and red armor. Red armor, I don't know the exact mechanics yet, but just looking at their levels, it looks like they put about equal value on these two items. Usually mega health is sort of located in a secondary position while red armor is a more prominent one. So red armor might actually be the more prominent of the two pickups. It all really boils down to you know, the calculations that they use to calculate damage and how much armor absorption there is, and a whole bunch of shit that I don't know yet. So anyway.
You can't clip on those.
Alright. Now we could have more than one rocket launcher. A lot of maps do that.
Yeah. Whoa.
Sometimes what I like to do when I'm just laying out the base layout of a level, I just build the floor. I don't even worry about the walls or the ceilings or anything like that. I just start building out floor pieces and seeing where they fit.
Okay.
What do you let's see. Do you have anything in mind? You like pick an item or
I can start with this, I guess.
Okay.
Because that would be good in an area that has lots of like corners in the hallway. You just
Yeah.
Haha, dead.
Well, usually grenade launcher is great for ledge, but that's not like a super high up ledge. Like we could almost just take the grenade launcher and put it in the place of the lightning gun right now.
Maybe.
But I think right
Leave
now.
that there.
Okay. Alright.
Um, so is there supposed to be collision on those fans or no?
No, there's no collision. That was one of the problems I noticed is that static meshes right now don't have any kind of collision on them. So hopefully that's something that they fix, and hopefully they fix it in an optimal way, because there's a lot of ways to do it wrong. For example, Unity.
I don't think you can
Don't
use this
don't
to...
do collision like Unity.
It doesn't look like you can use this to jump. So I know you were asking if you could use them to rocket jump. It doesn't look like you can.
Actually, I think what you use them for is I just moved the grenade launcher up here.
You can jump on them though, like stairs.
Yeah. So like you do that, and then you can double jump off of it, but it's really hard. They're really weird. How many were you able to shoot? Wow. Ugh, I got up because I was just
Only
using
3
sticks.
before they blow up.
What a weird item. Like, what a weird... They're so strange.
Okay, so this is where I'm building off of. Is this guy?
Yeah.
Whatever you actually call it, besides a grenade launcher.
I'd call it a grenade launcher. I usually tuck a grenade launcher off to a corner a little bit.
Whoa. Why does it take the actual stand with it? Oh, you moved it.
I moved it.
Because I collected it and then that disappeared.
And then the
so I was
stand.
like, that's kind of weird.
I could already tell you that this hallway right here sucks just because this...
I wonder if you can use these to jump. Nope. Okay.
got going on.
See, when I play this, we know what I'm going to spend a lot of time doing. Following off edges. And that note, I'm going to go back in edit mode so I can't die.
Changing the way this... Oh. There's an old formula for Quake mapping that was a long time ago. I remembered the numbers, sorta. It's like... It's... What was it? 4 by 1, 3 by 2, 3 by 3, right? And if you follow on a grid spacing properly, if you use this correctly, and it's a little silly that I'm actually even having to go into this, you can build curves that are actually symmetrical, like properly symmetrical curves. So if you, it's really hard to do because I don't have any kind of a 2D grid in this editor, but I decided to just go ahead and do it anyway. So like this right here is 4 over and 1 down, right? And this one is 3 over and then 2 down, and then this one is 3 by 3, and then this, and then it reverses on the opposite side so that you can build an actual curve.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to write that one down.
But there's right now it's kind of difficult to do any real advanced brushwork at the moment due to a few things. I can go into more detail about it. It's really kind of getting out of the scope of just having fun and like this, enjoying what's currently here. But I will be going into more detail about different ways that brush tools can be used. And this right here is something I haven't done in like I don't know how many years. Like so ancient. You're inside of me. Okay, all right. I'm gonna try and build let's just build some walls that feel interesting.
Interesting walls.
Yeah.
If only it was like that in the real world, so you didn't get bored staring at one.
Oh, what did I just do?
When you have it angled like that, like if you...
Oh.
Yeah.
It's actually using its vector. It's using a vector from the normals. That's really weird. Why would it... Okay, alright. So...
Yeah, I noticed that when I was trying to make all those angles. It's really weird.
Wow, this is all kinds. This brush is just gone. I'm leading you. Gone.
You broke it.
Let's see.
That's why I like to make one straight wall and then add the angled wall on top. So if I want to change the angle, they don't break the wall. If you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's all good. Grab a slice of level. I got poked. Let's see. It's actually kind of funny. I want to be able to open up a server public, so I can be doing this, and maybe like 3 or 4 people can show up, and we'll all be on like Skype or TeamSpeak and chatting while working on a level. That would be fucking awesome. But I'm not quite sure how to make sure that my server is visible to people outside of my local network. Because right now we're just connecting to each other on a local network.
Yeah.
Wow. Whoever did the brush programming, the ability to not make an exploder brush is like been fucking tastic. Like this brush, if this was in Radiant, that shit would have popped and it'd fill up the whole world. Like it would.
I'd be popping them all over the place.
Yeah. Although in a 2D window, it might be a little easier not to have that problem. But and we also have like clipping tools and things of that nature. But are you thinking that like right here is another room?
I don't know.
Because right now it's just this. Down here is a room, and I think up here could be a room. I mean, if that's what you want to do, but it's really sort of just a ceiling. There you go.
I need to move it up a little. And out a little. Okay. Bam. Dead. Really, I was just building stuff.
It's all good. Do
My
build.
windows.
Yeah, man. I want this like a public server and just be able to like keep making maps with people joining and like killing each other while the maps are like. I'm just imagining this scenario, and it just cracks me up thinking about it every single fucking time. Like if this were possible, it would just change everything. I mean, being able to build anything like this, like multiplayer experience building games. What if this concept was extrapolated even more? Like what if Unity became multiplayer and you just like have a Unity server and everybody jumps on and starts building stuff? What if Unreal 4 did this? And you could build entire games on those engines. Like with this, it's more, it's very boiled down. It's very specific to building an arena shooter. But what if like you had further development tools that were just fucking fun to just jump in and say hi to everybody and build like anything you want? That could change the game industry. What were you
You
gonna
could
say?
teach classes, like college classes, with that.
I know. Actually, a buddy of mine from when I was working at Nerve Software, he said something to the effect of maybe the guild hall can use this tech to teach level design, and I told him, yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I like my exploder brushes. I made a pretty wall with my exploder brushes.
Well, is it still an exploder brush right now? Oh, oh wow, hey, man, look at that. We could like maybe plasma rifle. Oh, actually, you know what would be good down here? Shotgun.
Yeah.
Let me add one real quick. I think shotgun is 1. Not sure. Where are you? Yeah, that looks right. Usually put shotguns in kind of like lower areas. It's something for the down player to have a little bit more of a self-defense. Although we haven't really even envisioned the entire layout for the level yet, so.
Nope. Just spray and pray.
A lot of level design is spray and pray. A lot of it really is like that. You just kind of jump through and see what feels right when you're like, I don't know. I almost feel a little bit like I think I'm gonna go ahead and delete these two static meshes. I mean, they look neat right now, but they might be just getting in the way. Well,
You don't even clip them, just leave them for now. You can jump right through them.
yeah.
Bam.
All this craziness.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
Alright, I think I might have to cut this video short. It may have already gone well over the time limit. So, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.
Bye bye.
The evil that satisfies your crave. The evil that satisfies